Dear, you say that tonight you've been dreaming of the blue eyes you once loved so dear. And they say that for years you've been scheming for a way that would help you hide those tears. You remember the night that we parted by the cabin at the end of the lane, when we kissed and you left me broken-hearted and said that we'd never meet again. And at last you have proven true, my darling, and you knew all the time you were wrong for those unkindly words that were spoken. Dear, you'll find that the answer's in this song. Now this whole wicked world may turn against you, but you'll find that your blue eyes are the same as they were on the night when we parted by the cabin at the end of the lane. For the link in the chain you thought was broken, it was only just a little careless strain, and we'll keep it forever, won't we, darling? And promise that it'll never be again. And at last you have proven true, my darling, and you knew all the time you were wrong for those unkindly words that were spoken. Dear, you'll find that the answer's in this song. And find love's dream untrue, dear. But life will hold sweet joys untold as long as I have you. shed no tears, I'll know no fears, as long as I have you. And all the while I'll sing and smile, as long as I have you. My heart would break if I should wake and find love's dream untrue, dear. But life will hold sweet joys untold, as long as I have you. Of all the things you gave me before we had to part, there's one thing always haunts me and makes a teardrop start. That faded blue kimono does something to my heart. I've got the blue kimono blues. The promises you've broken I'm willing to excuse. If only I could have you, there's nothing I'd refuse. 'Cause when you want somebody, that feeling's hard to lose. I've got the blue kimono blues. Each time I hear a footstep on the doorstep, I'm almost too afraid to go and see. And when I find that footstep isn't your step, I always get that same old misery. You never even answered the letter that I wrote. Each day I hope the mailman will bring a little note. But when he keeps on passing, that lump comes in my throat. I've got the blue kimono blues. Time I hear a footstep on the doorstep, I'm almost too afraid to go and see. And when I find that footstep isn't your step, I always get that same old misery. You never even answered the letter that I wrote. Each day I hope the mailman will bring a little note. But when he keeps on passing, that lump comes in my throat. I've got the blue kimono blues. Sweetheart, we have parted. From each other we must go. Many miles we've separated in this world of fear and woe. But the treasure of the promise that you made me in the lane, when you said we'd be together, when the roses bloom again, down among the budded roses, nothing but a stem. I have parted from my darling, never more to meet again. Be forever? Will there be no promises? Will our hearts be reunited and our troubles pass away? Now we've parted to our sorrow. Oh, it almost breaks my heart, but sweetheart, we'll meet up yonder, never more to be apart. Down among the budded roses, I am nothing but a stem. I have parted from my darling, never more to meet again. Baby, 'cause your name is Kate. You shake that thing like a rattlesnake. Daddy don't allow no low down hanging around. I wake up in the morning with the same old thrill. Can't love you, baby, 'cause you won't be still. Daddy don't allow no low down hanging around. My baby's sweet, weighs 300 pounds. She can make a jackrabbit hug a hound. Daddy don't allow no low down hanging around. Uncle Bud's got a dog, Uncle Bud's got a mule, Uncle Bud's got a gal that ain't no fool. Daddy don't allow no low down hanging around. Showing out. Got home this morning at 4:30 on another man out my back door. Daddy don't allow no low down hanging around. Going up the river, won't be back to the fall. Don't want no other mule in my stall. Daddy don't allow no low down hanging around. Oh, let's hear that fiddle. She'd marry me, but she didn't say when. I guess she'd wait until I asked her again. Daddy don't allow no low down marrying around here. Joe, let's go down the deep Elm again, boy. Boy, I'm ready. I've been all the way to Memphis, I've wore out my high heel shoes, but I'd rather have deep Elm than to have those Mill Street blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them deep Elm blues. Got those syncopated women with those syncopated ways, got that syncopated something that deep Elm papas crave. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them deep Elm blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them deep Elm blues. Say, Joe, how your blues today? Oh, bad. I've heard tales about your Venus, Cleopatra, and the rest, but just let me have deep Elm, let the women do the rest. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them deep Elm blues. You don't have to have much money, fancy clothes and diamond rings, 'cause the women in deep Elm, they'll soon have you doing things. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them deep Elm blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them deep Elm blues. Going out. You can bring on your policeman, but be careful what they say, 'cause the women in deep Elm make 'em put their guns away. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them deep Elm blues. Take me back to deep Elm, let me live there till I die, 'cause the women in deep Elm, they're the kind that satisfy. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them deep Elm blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them deep Elm blues. Had me a gal, she lived on the farm, she had corn in her crib and hay in the barn. 4 old cows, she milked every day, she wouldn't sell milk and butter, just give it away. She had the habit, giving everything away. She had chickens in the coop, pigs in the pen, sugar in the bowl and flour in the bin. This gal of mine lived way down south, had plenty of meat in her smokehouse. She wouldn't sell it, just like to give it away. She got tired of the country, wouldn't farm no more. She moved to town, went to work in the store, was doing fine till one day when they caught her giving goods away to the men. So they fired her for giving everything away. She lost her job, she didn't care. She went to a honky-tonk to drink some beer. She drank some whiskey and some homebrew too, and goodness knows what it made her do. She had the habit, giving everything away. I've got a friend who's got a gal, and Gracie is her name. She's a fairy flame, but he's so meek and tame. Talk about your heavy loving, say when they begin. It's a wow, I wish somehow that you could listen in. She'd say, kiss me, he'd just blush, droop his head and murmur, hush. Goodness gracious, Gracie. She said things are getting slow. He turned on the radio. Goodness gracious, Gracie. Oh me, oh my, he drives me crazy. Oh gee, he's shy, and is he lazy. Takes his hat, stands in the hall, then he says, I guess that's all. Goodness gracious, Gracie. Evening, he's just the type that would. I don't know why he should. It doesn't do much good. He's the kind of a guy such a girl would try to win. He's a yap, that silly sap just simply won't give in. She says there's nobody home. He says don't say we're alone. Goodness gracious, Gracie. She says, honey, hold me tight. He says, what again tonight? Goodness gracious, Gracie. Oh me, oh my, he drives me crazy. Oh gee, he's shy, and is he lazy. Once she said, scare me dear. He says, boo right in her ear. Goodness gracious, Gracie. The long and dreary day is over, and I want to rest my weary head. I don't have no one to hear my troubles, but I've got my bed. People toil and struggle for a living. They just work and worry till they're dead. I don't never bother about tomorrow, 'cause I've got my bed. There are those who have $1 million. They don't worry about their daily bread. Though I haven't got a dime to my name, still I've got my bed. Seems I just can't make a single dollar. Seems I just can't stay out of the red. I don't want to make a fortune, no hound. I just want my bed. know people who don't work at nothing. They have servants at their call instead. I ain't got nobody I can call on, but I've got my bed. In the summer I don't have no flivver. In the winter I don't have no sled. I don't have no means of transportation, but I've got my bed. Though my trousers are just full of patches, and my coat is nothing but a shred, I don't care 'cause I ain't going nowhere. Ain't I got my bed? I don't have no loved one to caress me. Never met the girl I'd want to wed. Everybody knows you can't have two loves, and I love my bed. Daffodil, just how pretty you smile. Yes, I told them all about you. I told each little bird every single word that you said is worthwhile. Yes, I told them all about you. I told the moon every little star that shines above, the way you roll your eyes and how you love. Each little honeybee says it's gonna be honeymooning for two. Yes, I told them all about you. Bring him out, Harold. Whippoorwill told the daffodil just how pretty you smile. Yes, I told them all about you. I told each little bird every single word that you said is worthwhile. Yes, I told them all about you. I told the moon every little star that shines above, the way you roll your eyes and how you love. Each little honeybee says it's gonna be honeymooning for two. Yes, I told them all about you. Oh, I told the moon every little star that shines above, the way you roll your eyes and how you love. Each little honeybee says it's gonna be honeymooning for two. Yes, I told them all about you. That lonesome ship at sea, it sails from shore to shore. If I was on that lonesome ship, I'd never come back anymore. It's hard to love and not to be loved. It's hard to please your mind. You've broken the heart of many poor boy, but you will never break mine. blackest crow that ever was will never turn to white. If you will prove your love to me, I'll change the day into night. It's hard to love and not to be loved. It's hard to please your mind. You've broken the heart of many poor boy, but you will never break mine. I wish I were a little bird. I wish I were a bee. I wish that I was far away, no more you'd see of me. It's hard to love and not to be loved. It's hard to please your mind. You've broken the heart of many poor boy, but you will never break mine. It's hard to love and not to be loved. It's hard to please your mind. You've broken the heart of many poor boy, but you will never break mine. Just because you think you're an angel, just because your mother thinks you're cute, I won't give you everything you ask for. She calls me names and says that I'm a brute. When I put the ring upon your finger, and partners you and I agreed to be, I thought it would be fine when I signed upon the line, but it seems I married all your family. Just because I sent you lots of candy, just because I bought you diamond rings, just because I ordered you a fur coat, you thought you had me going round in rings. I'm telling you that I am not a sainty. If you play with fire, it's sure to burn. So baby, don't you see, while you're playing around with me, I'm expecting something from you in return. Just because you think you've got a figure, and in the bathing suit you look so neat, just because you look good in pajamas, you run around and wear 'em on the street. I must admit that you're an eyeful. You know that you're as pretty as can be. But baby, ease my nerves and cover up those curves, because, just because. just tell her that a smile will always pay. Whenever skies are gray, don't worry or fret. A smile will bring you sunshine and you'll never get wet. Just let a smile be your umbrella on a rainy, rainy day. Sunshine and you never get wet. Just let a smile be your umbrella on a rainy, rainy day. Oh, let's go now, everybody. Yeah, fill him out, Gracie, fill him out. I lost my mama, now I'm all alone. Yes, I lost my mama, now I'm all alone. I'm gonna find that gal, gonna bring her right back home. Oh, lost woman, where can she be? I'm gonna get my walking shoes. I gotta find my gal, I got the lost woman blues. Oh, I had a good gal, but I didn't treat her right. Yes, I had a good gal, but I didn't treat her right. I laid around all day, stayed away from home all night. Oh, the milkman called, but he didn't hang around. Yes, the milkman called, but he didn't hang around. Then the iceman called, and my mama can't be found. Oh, lost woman, where can she be? I'm gonna get my walking shoes. I gotta find my gal, I got the lost woman blues. Oh, let me hear you, preacher, let me hear you. Yeah, let's go now. Everybody dance, let's go on, please. Yeah, please. Oh, just rock it, just rock it. Oh, a true blue woman's a good thing to have around. Yes, a true blue woman's a good thing to have around. But a cheating gal will wear you in the ground. Oh, my head's going round and my heart ain't feeling right. Yes, my head's going round and my heart ain't feeling right. All because I don't know where my mama stayed last night. Oh, lost woman, where can she be? I'm gonna get my walking shoes. I gotta find my gal, I got the lost woman blues. to tell you of a message that breaks my heart. But before the dawning, darling, we'll be many miles apart. Don't the road look rough and rocky? Don't the sea look wide and deep? Don't my darling look much sweeter when she's in my arms asleep? Dear darling, who will hold you to their breast? Who will tell you of the future as I've told you of the past? Take your ring from off my finger. Take it, dear, before we part. Give it to your other lover, to the man that's won your heart. I'm leaving. One more kiss and then goodbye. In your heart you love another. In your arms I'd rather die. There's a minister handy, wouldn't it be dandy if he made a fee? Oh, don't linger, here's a ring for your finger, ain't it a humdinger? Come on, let wedding chimes bring happy times for Mandy and me. There's a minister handy, wouldn't it be dandy if ye made a fee? Oh, don't linger, here's a ring for your finger, ain't it a humdinger? Come on, let wedding chimes bring happy times for Mandy and me. Now there's Mr. Howard, yes sir, let's go on that banjo. there's a minister handy, wouldn't it be dandy if you'd made a fee? Oh, don't linger, here's a ring for your finger, ain't it a humdinger? Come on, let wedding chime bring happy time for Mandy and me. Nobody but my baby is getting my love. Nobody but my baby is worth thinking of. I'm yelling, I'm telling the whole world too. Nobody but my baby cheers me when I'm blue. I'm crazy about my baby, she's my turtle dove. Her arms, they fit me like a glove. Now some folks say that love is blind, but I'm the one man that knows her mind. Nobody but my baby is getting my love. Nobody but my baby is getting my love. Nobody but my baby is worth thinking of. I'm yelling, I'm telling the whole world too. Nobody but my baby cheers me when I'm blue. I'm crazy about my baby, she's my turtle dove. Her arms, they fit me like a glove. Now some folks say that love is blind, but I'm the one man that knows her mind. Nobody but my baby is getting my love. Seven years with the wrong woman is more than a man can stand. 7 years with the wrong woman will wreck most any good man. When you married the wrong woman, there's only one thing you can do. Dig yourself a hole and crawl in that hole and pull the ground in over you. 7 years with the wrong woman, she'll put you in this dirty old jail. She's got all your money and life's 'cause you can't get bail. At the final day of judgment, when good Gabriel starts in to blow, if I see her face in that heavenly place, I'll ask to be sent down below. Take warning to what I tell. Don't marry the wrong woman. It's worse than living in jail. If you marry the wrong woman, it will age you and turn your hair gray. They say love is blind, but search till you find a face you can stand every day. She's only a girl who has strayed away in search for fame and for gold. She's only a girl who was made to pay, just like in the stories of old. She may have made many mistakes in the past, but she's somebody's darling once more. She's found out her greatest mistake now at last, and she's somebody's darling once more. We all make mistakes till we learn how to live, and we learn to forget, and we learn to forgive. Her past may be black, but her heart is pure gold, and she's somebody's darling once more. She's only a girl who has lived in dreams, the kind that never came true. She's only a girl who has planned and schemed, got left with a heart sick and blue. She may have made many mistakes in the past, but she's somebody's darling once more. She's found out her greatest mistake now at last, and she's somebody's darling once more. We all make mistakes till we learn how to live, and we learn to forget, and we learn to forgive. Her past may be black, but her heart is pure gold, and she's somebody's darling once more. It may be human nature for a fortune to pursue, and think that you'll be happy when you're rich, or to climb ambition's ladder to the very topmost round, while others may be struggling in the ditch. Whatever your fond dream may be, if you succeed or fail to realize your hope of fame and gold, you'll find that life's a failure and everything goes wrong if you have no one to love you when you're old. You'll want someone to love you when you're old, though you may have your share of fame and gold. Someone to caress you and one whose love is true. You'll want someone to love you when you're old. You may climb ambition's ladder to the very topmost round, and leave the world with millions and with fame. But if there's no one to love you, no lips to fondly cheer, you've sadly failed and living's but a name. Though you have fame and fortune you gained in years gone by, but if a few years backward could be rolled, or if you could o'er the pathway go again and gather love, there'd be someone to love you when you're old. You'll want someone to love you when you're old, though you may have your share of fame and gold. Someone to caress you, and one whose love is true. You'll want someone to love you when you're old. How I miss my mother's tender love and care. How I long to hear her sweet voice call. And I know she guides me from a star up there, when the evening shadows start to fall. That golden love, that golden love, that golden love my mother gave to me. Her silvery hair, her silvery hair, and true blue eyes in every dream I see. Her pretty smile, her pretty smile will always linger in my memory. That golden love, that golden love, that golden love my mother gave to me. That golden love, that golden love, that golden love my mother gave to me. Her silvery hair, her silvery hair, and true blue eyes in every dream I see. Her pretty smile, her pretty smile will always linger in my memory. That golden love, that golden love, that golden love my mother gave to me. Last night I dreamed of you, dear, dreamed that you came to me. You held me in your arms, dear, my prayers had set you free. I dreamed about you, darling, many a lonely night. But darling, must I tell you, fine with the morning light. It was only a dream, just a prisoner's dream. For those stone walls still hold us apart. I love you so, you never will know. Dear boy, you'll always have my heart. I never can forget you, all that you meant to me. Now since they took you from me, sorrow is all I see. In all my dreams you're near me, as in the long ago. The morning sun then rising wakes me, and then I know I never give up hope, dear. Someday the time will come when we will be together after this life is done. I know I'll meet you there, love, casting all pain away. I'll hold you in my arms then, never again to say it was only a dream, just a beautiful dream. For those stone walls still hold us apart. I love you so, you never will know. Dear boy, you'll always have my heart. There'll always be a maple on the hill. Oh, there'll always be a maple on the hill. Though that day is gone and past, I recall who saw it last. There'll always be a maple on the hill. My mother saw the maple on the hill. Yes, my mother saw the maple on the hill. It was there her cross was born, there they carried her one morn, and placed her 'neath the maple on the hill. If someday, darling, you will marry me. Oh, if someday, darling, you will marry me. We'll be wedded in the spring when the red, red robins sing, where they used to sing up in the maple tree. And when at last we both are cold and still, yes, and when at last we both are cold and still, we'll be buried on that spot, for we'll never have forgot. There'll always be a maple on the hill. know that you my used to be. If you told him, could you hold him as you did me? Who hears your prayers every night and thinks you're wrong when you're right? And honey, if he treats you wrong, come back where you belong. Who called you sweet mama now, and then my baby? Who called you my mama now? Yeah, play, Mary. Birds are singing the whole day long. Blue skies were smiling, but now they're gone. Bluebird, go tell her that I'm all alone. Tell her that she's turned my heart to stone. Who wouldn't be lonely? Who wouldn't be blue when the one you care for don't care for you? Who wouldn't be crying every night and day when the one you care for has gone away? I'm always longing for two bright smiling eyes. I can't forget her, no matter how I try. Who wouldn't be yearning for her returning? Who wouldn't be lonely? Who wouldn't be blue? My dreams were ended when we said goodbye. There's nothing left now but sit and cry. Each day brings sorrow, the nights are sad and blue, for I know tomorrow brings heartaches of you. I'm always longing for two bright smiling eyes. I can't forget her, no matter how I try. Who wouldn't be yearning for her returning? Who wouldn't be lonely? Who wouldn't be blue? You can't get water where there ain't no well. You can't get ringing where there ain't no bell. You can't get love where there ain't no love, and it ain't no use to try. You can't get apples where there ain't no tree. You can't get honey where there ain't no bee. You can't get love where there ain't no love, and it ain't no use to try. I've been told that love is where you find it. Love is always just ahead, and I am just behind it. You can't get sugar where there ain't no cane. You can't get profit where there ain't no gain. You can't get love where there ain't no love, and it ain't no use to try. You can't get biscuits where there ain't no dough. You can't get hearty where there ain't no hoe. You can't get love where there ain't no love, and it ain't no use to try. You can't get laughter where there ain't no joy. You can't get Fuji where there ain't no floor. You can't get love where there ain't no love, and it ain't no use to try. Seeking love has drove me to distraction, and here's one thing I've learned to my own satisfaction. You can't get chowder where there ain't no clam. You can't dip bottom where there ain't no dam. You can't get love where there ain't no love.